Just a little rant, but look, I am so thankful to the Lord that I am not such a reactive person, that He's delivered me from that. And what I mean by that is, and some of y'all may, have an understanding of where I'm coming from, but when people used to get under your skin before you was walking with the Lord, before you gave Him your yes, before you knew how powerful and mighty He was to the point where He can just deliver things out of you and from you, them strongholds. Mine was, when people said things real slick, sideways out of their neck, want to give you backhanded compliments, disrespect you to your face, that nice, nasty, what they call that, be nice to you in person, but and go to the parking lot and slash your tires type mentality. You know what I mean? A whole lot of that going on. And when they would act like that, I would be so responsive. Like, you know what? I got to stand on business. I got to let them know. I got to stand up for myself. I gotta put my foot down. Let them know, you ain't gonna run over me. I'm not that little girl no more that used to get treated any old type of way. I'm grown now. I have a voice. I can speak up. God showed me that Exodus 14:14, that good old, all I need you to do is hold your peace and I'll take care of the rest. Man, people now would talk sideways to you. You know what that is. That whole situation there, when they try to come disrespect you, they want a reaction out of you. Why? Because a reaction or strife inside of you, making you feel away, offense, the spirit of offense will turn into you acting upon that. You will start to do things, or, tit for tat, or you will go sin. You will go curse that person. It will make you want to go gossip about that person. You know what I'm learning now, newly learning, and I'm thankful to the Holy Spirit for this. Instead of gossiping, instead of reacting, go take it to the Lord and really go work that thing out. If you got to remove yourself to go to the bathroom, if you got to remove yourself from the situation, say if you're at work, you can go to the bathroom, take a bathroom break, or on your lunch break, or any of your breaks. Talk to the Lord about it. Fuss to the Lord about it. Complain to the Lord about it. Yeah, pray about it, but also you can definitely go to Him and, Lord, you saw that? You saw that, Lord. That wasn't right. Now, was it? You saw how the treatment, Lord, help me hold my peace. I'm going to hold my peace. When you start to see things for what it is, by what the good book say, you'll start laughing. You'll start laughing at these folks. Because it's like, yo, you're being used by the enemy. And because I know that, I'm going to give you grace. Actually, I'm going to go talk to the Lord about this because I'm actually feeling away. But then I'm going to go pray for you. I'm going to ask the Lord to give me a heart posture where I can go pray for you because you're acting very unholy. You're very much so not walking with the Lord. Okay. You want that old me to come up out of me. But see, the thing is, she or he was delivered up out of you. So we don't act like that no more. That person is long gone. That person is in the grave because we're made anew. We gave up our life. We died to our flesh so we can walk with the Lord. Somebody say that now. Say it. Say it with me. You died to old you so you can walk with the Lord. He used you now. He's your adversary. He speaks on your behalf. He don't need you to say nothing. He does that. And just because you don't see it in the physical all the time or right away, that don't mean that He ain't working. That don't mean that He's not correcting them. That does not mean that He's not standing up for your name. What? He covers you. He covers you. Like, it's so many times the children of Israel, just in their ignorance, even so, if they was in their ignorance and got covered, got resources, got protected, just think about you who's really actually trying. And even if you're struggling, you're a child of God. So therefore, He's doing it all for you too. He ain't gonna let nothing go by Him. He knows all. He knows all. He knew about this day before you even woke up, before you got to it. So laugh and know that the Lord is taking care of business. It ain't for you to do. Them schemes is literally schemes and tricks just to get you to sin. Be angry, but sin not. Be angry, but sin not. Hey, shit. You know what that tells me? That the Lord knew. The Lord knew that you got emotions. Jesus came down here and had emotions. But He didn't sin. He showed you that. So therefore, though we're not Jesus and we're never going to be sinless, we have a representation of how to hold our peace, how to sin not. And let me tell you one more last thing before I get up off of here. Pray about discernment to know when to speak and when not. A lot of times, you don't have to speak up to people who's not listening. You don't have to speak up to people who's not even in a place or heart posture to take in what you have to say. So when you think, oh, you know what? I didn't like how that person just at my workplace or my family member did this. So let me say something about it. Is that your ego? Or is it really worth and necessary for you to say what you need to say to them? Like we have to really come to an understanding. I had to do that this morning about something. I was like, is this my ego playing on me? Or is it really worth me correcting some people on this matter? Is it worth it? It's your ego. So do what you got to do and pray to the Lord. And just remember in your mind, whatever you're doing, even if you feel like, oh, this is not fair. Why is it all on my plate? Why am I being treated this way? Just remember, whatever you do, you're doing it for the Lord. Whatever you do, it says do it as if you're doing it for the Lord. That's what the good book says. So if you're feeling a way about anything, just remember, whatever you're doing it for the Lord. And if it's unfairness or anything, just know he's taking care of it. Everything is not meant to you to go correct somebody or to speak up to them about certain things that's bothering you. Take it to the Lord. You know why? Because a lot of people's not listening. A lot of people's not going to hear you. Their heart is not even postured or in a position. They're not in a maturity level to even receive what you got to say. So why even open your mouth and waste your time? Why let them know that they're getting it under your skin? Why let them know that they you just gave them ammo to keep messing with you? Them spirits now know, oh, familiar spirits, let me go back to the kingdom of darkness and let the boss know she or he didn't like this. More things to mess with them on. Why give them the weapon to destroy you? That's what we're doing. Don't want to make this long, but I'm putting somebody up on game because the Holy Spirit definitely put me up on game. Everything, like really hold your peace, look like not talking back, not responding to ignorance, not acting upon your anger. Be angry, but sin not. You're a human. God knows that we're going to have emotions, but that don't give you the right to sin. Take it to the Lord. He's fighting your battles. He see all. He's going to take care of it. You sit back and keep being the best you that God is creating and molding you to be. Let him be the potterer and you be the clay. Ha! Ha! What? It would stop falling into the traps of the enemy and the schemes. That's what it is. It's to get you up off of that throne. When you're distracted, you don't see what God, Jesus is telling you. Because you're distracted. He needs you focused on him. Keep looking forward. This don't matter. This do not matter. Let's look forward. Remember when the horses in the races, so they can stay focused and to be the best that they can be and win the race, what did they got the blinders on so they cannot see left or right? Because they're going to keep going straight. Sometimes it's good to have them blinders on to look at the Lord. Let's keep going, y'all. And like I always say, let's do better and let's get it.